Hello, welcome back. Let's play Checklist of this. Shitty on the map, I was just going on. We're gonna continue the story. Right now we're heading to Zard's Rest. I don't know yet. But what's going on? This doesn't look very good. This looks like it can go bad.
This ship of yours is not about to sink, is it?
Don't mention the S word. I'll have us out of this in
You okay, Silvando?
just a jiffy.
I certainly hope so, buddy. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's that thing.
That voice. Where is it coming from?
You're the one that destroyed Nautica. Well, he caused a lot of pain. Really makes you want to take out the guy. And jackass. I hate enemies like this. No, not because he's a tough boss or anything. But because he reminds me of the frickin' mermen and builders. I'm not sure about Builders 1. But during Miss Builders 2, if you swim out the water too far, mermen pop up. And they will kill you really easily. No matter your level. It's irritating. Lizardman kind of reminds me of that. Uh-oh. So much for that. Thanks, Payne. You were a great help. Oh, this isn't good. Rock the boat. And there goes the luminary. Crud. Come on, I just got my teammates back. Well, some of them. And a new guy. But still. Ooh, how pretty. This is a really pretty place. I do wonder where it is. Although, this place, I have to say, kind of reminds me of Cobblestone a little. I know it is completely different. Obviously, it's not Cobblestone, but it kind of reminds me of like a prehistoric or a Cobblestone long before there was ever civilization on it. But maybe just me. No, really, that's just what I thought. I doubt it is connected at all. Even if it is connected, it's never brought up. Ever. You don't really ever find out what this place is. Unless I'm forgetting. Who knows, watch, they'll explain it within 2 seconds and I just forgot about it. That's why I played this game a lot. I did skip a few playthroughs of cutscenes.
Is there something stuck to my face?
Yeah, mask.
It is rather an imposing appearance, I agree. Why don't we try another?
Another?
No. Still no good.
Mm-mm.
Well, if at first you don't succeed.
You done? There we go. Hello.
Not settling on a particular form,
Remember her?
You think you might not know.
She's the lady that Eric met. In Eric's side story. Or met again. She's connected to Eric.
In your world, I am known as the seer. I take on different appearances for different people, you see. By which I mean to say that I look different depending on who is doing the looking. But enough about me. How's the fishing? Caught anything?
So the words you're she on 3.0. No. No, I'm not crossing that bridge.
You're not ready yet, you see. When the time comes, you will know it. When the fish finally takes the bait, you must be ready to reel it in. But until then, you have no choice but to wait patiently.
But I don't wanna.
Just the way of life.
Oh, I don't wanna.
You know, I have the strangest feeling I've met one of your companions. Eric, was it?
Yeah,
Well,
Eric.
no matter. We are not here to discuss him. Come, let us go inside. We can save the fishing for another day.
Eric. Man, I hope you're still alive out there somewhere. Eric. You're my first companion. Come back. Come back. Maybe we'll meet Eric again one day.
Take your seat. Make yourself at home.
Just gotta be patient.
Now, the fact that you're here makes me wonder if you
Looks like a Yukio character.
turn somewhere. Hold still for just a moment.
Which I've never heard of before. I don't know why you brought that up.
So that's it. Worried we've lost the power of the luminary, are we? Well, I'm afraid there's not much I can do about that. But there is one thing I can say.
What?
You may think that your power has been taken from you by the Lord of Shadows. But power cannot be taken, no more than it can be touched or tasted.
I mean,
Especially not the power of the luminary.
he was born with it.
Still no idea what I'm talking
So that makes sense.
Well, no matter. I think that's enough for now. Let me leave you with this thought. When the time comes, you will know. You will feel the tug on the line, and you will know. As in fishing, so in life. Oh, that's right.
I fall asleep to this song.
Aren't you?
The song is very soothing.
Well, don't fret. A certain sacred tree tells me it's not your time just yet.
Oh,
Right. We'd better get you woken up, hadn't we? You are the luminary, after all. You have rather an important task to be getting on with. Go. Save the world.
what if I don't wanna? Hey, don't flick me in the head, jerk. I think think she can do whatever she wants. Luminary. Luminal area.
Darling, you're alive!
Ah!
Oh, thank goodness.
Yay! Oh, thank goodness we're not split up.
When you took that tumble into the sea back there, we all thought you were done for, laddie. Oh, it was terrible. We tried to fish you out, but you slipped beneath the waves before we could get to you. But then, well, it was nothing short of a miracle. There was a bright light, and suddenly, there you were, floating up from the seabed. Somehow we managed to pull you out of the water, give that big, slimy so-and-so the slip, and get here to safety.
Good.
Still don't know quite how we did it.
At least we're all okay.
What's the matter, honey? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I saw some things, so...
Kidding. You were fishing and you met a person called the Seer and they turned into a dog?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, silly Billy. You were just dreaming, that's all. You were out.
No, I may have had some herbs earlier. Oh, man.
Been through quite an ordeal. You need rest. As do we all. Come.
I need more herbs. Yeah. Savanda, stop flirting. Anyway.
Put courage in your heart and lightning in your hand.
It'll be time enough for staring out to sea tomorrow, laddie.
Ah, loading text. You know, mysterious text that pops up in the middle of the screen of an ominous voice talking to you from beyond. At least it's loading. Faster than 2 minutes. I've had that happen before. Not pleasant. Not in this game. No. Probably shouldn't bring it up again, but there's a Dragon Quest game that there's scenes like that that have loading text on screen with something talking that's so slow and like got 2 to 3 minutes of loading and you can't even skip it. It's just nightmare. Oh, it's a Dragon Quest game I adore. But dear me. I just skipped to the Word's Rest because you already saw this area once before. Now you have to see at the end here. It's a requirement. Requirement is a requirement.
Such despair.
Despair. Oh, it doesn't look good. That looks ominous. Ominous.
Helpless. Powerless. Bound by the chains of regret. If only I could go back. I would gladly accept eternal damnation just to go back to that day.
Please, hear my plea. You must flee this restless night from this prison of despair.
Ooh. Hey, does that armor look very familiar?
So
Very familiar.
same dream, eh? Just like people have been saying. The poor knight bemoaning his fate, asking to go back.
Yeah.
Oh, it was tragic. He looked so desperate. I wish there was something we could do to help, but we don't know who he is, or even where he is.
I know.
Maybe not. That was Dracilian armor he was wearing. No doubt about that. What do you say?
Mm-hmm.
Shall we go and see what's become of him?
Brazilian armor. Just like one of our costumes. Our old costumes. Oh. Interesting. Why would a random NPC have that? How peculiar. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ah.
Victory will be ours!
Under here. Is this place familiar? Yeah, I just kind of have to travel here. Because we were just coming back to the Drizzle Castle. That's where we needed to go. Remember this place, don't you? A lot of things happened. Illuminate's parents' grave. Truth got robbed. Jade. Hendrik hunting us down. All kinds of things happened here. And now we're back. We're all, well, not started, but I guess we're started. Then we also went searching for the orbs. Oh, so much for the orbs, honestly.
This place was
Hey, oh, we got
time we came.
one back.
This is something else. Ah, it fair breaks my heart.
Or two.
Where was I? Ah, yes.
Did I ever give us one?
Here somewhere.
I don't remember. Whatever.
Would you boys do me a favor and shift this little lot?
Well, don't just stand there, darling. If I'm getting my hands dirty, you are too.
Oh, come on, but you guys are so much more stronger than I am. Oh.
Where does this stairway lead, Lord Robert?
To an underground passage that runs beneath the castle. It was meant to allow the royal family to flee should Dundrasil ever come under attack.
And well...
Right. Let's get in there and see if we can find some clues to the identity of our restless knight, shall we?
Raph, do you know something that we don't? It's quite different than the Helmidor ones. In fact, it's actually a pretty darn short dungeon. Very short. There's not even enemies here. It's a magic potion. Oh, 'cause why not?
Such pain. Such despair.
Oh, poor guy. Hargon, is that you? No. No.
How dare you? How dare you return here? Be gone, servants of evil!
X.
You took everything. You destroyed everything. You monsters! I will never forgive you!
I'm keen to have a wee chat with our friend here. But something tells me he's got other things in mind.
Yeah. Here we go.
Such despair.
Emily is this costume familiar. But look at his battle stance. Doesn't he have a very similar battle stance to a certain other character? I'm sure it's nothing. Yes. I did all this fight because this battle and the next battle I did. But the boss fight after this and the next one, I did on my own. The game, you probably know what I'm talking about. Just kind of ironic because it's actually a bit harder than these. These are actually pretty easy compared to that fight. I know I'm actually higher level than I was previously because I grinded. Not this boss or the next one, but there is a boss soon that we'll be facing. You do want to grind for. You at least want to be level 41 minimum. Yeesh. Otherwise, it's a boss fight that'll be a pain in the ass if you're under leveled. Just a fair warning. Now, this guy and the boss right after him, I took him out in the 30s. Yeah. It's just there's another boss coming up that you do want to be 41 minimum. And that's on this mode, which is arguably easy compared to a lot of other Dragon Quest games. Although having their super hard mode on, oh. The boss coming up. When I had super hard mode on from Draconian Quest, I had to be level, I think somewhere in the 60s to take him on. Yeah, it was kind of insane. Or maybe it was the 50s. I can't really remember, it's been a bit since I've done hard mode. But hey, on hard mode I beat last boss, level 71. Actually, I like this boss. Well, not boss, it's the battle theme. Yes, and we won.
Was never in doubt.
Nice. You okay?
You took my beloved Eleanor.
Eleanor.
You took my boy. I will never forgive you.
Eleanor? But that's the old queen's name, which would make you...
Oh.
Erwin, last king of Dundrasil. Just as I thought.
Oh, you had an idea about that.
And a fine warrior too, as you've just witnessed. And, most importantly of all, your father. I'm sorry the two of you had to meet like this. What happened to you, Erwin? Come on, laddie. Look at me.
What?
What in the...
At last you have come. Long have I waited for a kindly soul to free.
The voice from the dream.
You are correct, of course. Before you kneels Erwin, King of Dundrasil. All those long years ago, on that light of justice sustained him, and he refused to yield to the darkness. But with time, that light has waned, and all that remains is the tortured soul you see before you. Lost between light and dark, life and death. I beg of you, help him, free him from his nightmare. Shine the light of hope into the darkness of his despair.
The voice. It's gone again. Who is she?
That'll have to wait. Erwin here needs our help. But what are we supposed to do to help him?